This just might be the most beautiful area in Nashville. Today, I am right here in Oak Hill, Tennessee, a very small city just south of Nashville, and I'm gonna take you for a tour and show you what it's like. Before I do that, I do wanna remind you, I'm making videos just like this one each and every week, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future updates. And also, if you're thinking about moving here to Nashville, Tennessee, reach out to me at the number that pops up on the screen. All right, guys, come on, let's go check out Oak Hill. So the first thing we need to talk about is the location. Oak Hill is in a very prime location. It's sandwiched right in between Brentwood and Nashville. You also have super easy access to I-65. So if you're someone that wants to go into the city and enjoy the entertainment that Nashville has to offer, that's really easy. Or if you're someone that needs to head south into Brentwood, you've got that also as an option. The city itself really isn't that big. It's only about 8 square miles. There's approximately 5,000 people here and around 1,800 homes. So really not that big. But there are some things that are very unique about the city of Oak Hill. Let's talk about some key details about the city of Oak Hill. First of all, it is its own city. However, it's part of Metro Nashville. So all the homes in Oak Hill are actually gonna have Nashville addresses. And then on top of that, Oak Hill utilizes all of Nashville's emergency services, such as fire and police. But here's something super cool about Oak Hill. Oak Hill is entirely zoned for residential only. There is no commercial businesses within the city limits. And then on top of that, there's one really super important person that lives here in Oak Hill. And that person is the governor of Tennessee. The governor of Tennessee actually lives right here behind me in this property, also known as the governor's mansion. Now, the governor's mansion is about 3 stories tall, approximately 16,000 square feet, and it sits on 10 acres. Isn't it funny that Oak Hill is so dang nice that our own governor lives here and not in the state capitol? Another thing that it's important to note here, you can actually visit this mansion as long as you book that well in advance. Let's go talk about some homes. So one of the first things you're gonna notice when you drive through the city of Oak Hill is you're gonna see a lot of big, huge, beautiful new homes being built. And you're also gonna see a lot of homes being renovated, just like this home right here behind me. Now, the reason for that is because there are so many older homes here that are on these big, beautiful 1 acre and ½ acre lots. And when you combine that with the fact that Oak Hill is in one of the most desirable locations in this Nashville area, then you're gonna get a lot of people that are gonna wanna come here and build their dream homes. All right, let's go dive into some more details about the homes. All right, so when you go to search for homes for sale here in Oak Hill, that's when it kind of gets interesting. You'll see some homes that are 600, 700, 800,000, but then a lot of times in the remarks, it will say perfect home for a tear down or perfect lot for a tear down so you can build your dream home, for example. So a lot of the less expensive homes are kind of advertised as, hey, tear this home down, renovate this home. But then after that, price-wise, like the sky's the limit. There are lots of homes in the $2 to $3 million range. There are some that are even more expensive. It just really depends. But overall, it's definitely a very expensive area, and it's not for your normal person. I mean, honestly, some of these homes that are for sale that are less expensive are very small ranch houses. The cool thing about living here, you get really big yards, there's lots of trees, there's lots of grass. Like we discussed, there's no commercial businesses around, so that's really nice. And I also did want to touch on some of the things that are close by if you live here. You can easily get to the Nashville Zoo, for example, And then probably one of the best amenities and the best things about living in Oak Hill, Radnor Lake. Let's go check it out. Can you guys hear that? That is the sound of running water in this creek right here in Radnor Lake. Radnor Lake is a Tennessee state natural area, and there's a few things you need to know about that. It's protected, so they have a lot of rules here. So first of all, it's only open during the day. You can't hunt out here, you can't fish at Radnor Lake, you can't put a boat in the lake. What you can do is go hike on the roughly 8 miles of trail and enjoy the beautiful scenery and the nature and the wildlife out here. And the lake is absolutely stunning. The trail goes all the way around the lake. There are benches scattered throughout the trail system so you can sit and just relax and just like decompress. I highly recommend, if you come to Oak Hill, to check out Radnor Lake. It is something special. All right guys, so there you have it. That's Oak Hill. The homes there and the yards and the lots were just like stunningly beautiful. We kept trying to get some shots of beautiful homes, and we would see one and we thought that was all we needed. Then we would see another one, and then we would see another, and like it was just never ending. It was one home after another that was just like stunning. You really need to just come visit Oak Hill to see what I'm talking about. And of course, the Tennessee Governor's Mansion's absolutely insane as well. So, all right guys, my name's Matt Bogosian. I'm a real estate agent right here in Middle Tennessee. If you're moving here to Nashville, make sure you reach out to me at the number on the screen. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're making videos just like this one every single week. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.